Hello everyone, this is part 2 of Secret Wars 2015. If you haven't watched the part 1 yet, go on and watch it first to understand the things going on here. And if you have already watched it, let's continue to part 2. The Marvel multiverse was dead. Every universe, every timeline, every reality, and from the ashes of existence, one man built a new world. A world where Thor served as police, where entire universes became kingdoms, and where Dr. Doom ruled as God. But now, the survivors from the old universe had awakened, and Battleworld was beginning to crack. This is Marvel's Secret Wars Part 2. The Cabal had escaped, and the Thor Corps moved immediately. An army made entirely of different versions of Thor descended on Utopolis, trying to stop Thanos, Namor, and Maker, and the Cabal. But these weren't ordinary villains anymore. They were survivors of the end of existence itself. Sheriff Strange revealed the truth to the heroes from 616. The Beyonders were responsible for destroying the multiverse, and Doom had somehow defeated them. Not alone, with Strange and Molecule Man. The man who helped save reality was standing beside them the whole time. Then everything changed. God Emperor Doom arrived personally. No army, no hesitation, just absolute power. Even standing before him felt impossible. Reality itself bent around Doom. And for the first time, the surviving heroes understood something terrifying. This wasn't just Dr. Doom anymore. This was a god. But Cyclops refused to kneel. Still carrying the full Phoenix Force, he attacked Doom head-on. And for one brief moment, it worked. The Phoenix actually pushed Doom back. The impossible happened. A god staggered. Then Doom stood up, and everything ended instantly. No long battle, no struggle. Doom grabbed Cyclops and snapped his neck. Just like that, the Phoenix Force died with him. Sheriff Strange made his choice. He betrayed Doom. Using the last of his power, he teleported the surviving heroes away from the battlefield. But Doom saw everything, and Doom does not forgive betrayal. With one blast, Dr. Strange was erased. The Sheriff of Battleworld, the man who helped create this universe, dead. And for the first time, Doom stood completely alone. After Strange's funeral, Doom descended beneath his own kingdom, below the statue of Molecule Man, into a hidden chamber, and there the truth of Secret Wars was finally revealed. The Beyonders were never just cosmic beings. They were the creators of reality itself, and every Molecule Man across the multiverse was secretly part of a single being. A bomb planted inside existence. Every universe had one, and when the Beyonders wanted a reality destroyed, they detonated its Molecule Man, and ending that universe instantly. So Doom created an impossible strategy. He gathered the Molecule Men from across the multiverse, combined them into one massive living weapon, and turned the Beyonders' own creation against them. The bomb exploded, the Beyonders died, and Molecule Man absorbed their powers, giving it all to Doom. That is how Battleworld was born. But even Dr. Doom's perfect world was beginning to fail. Rebellion spread across kingdoms. Barons turned against each other, and Valeria, Doom's own daughter, began questioning him, because pieces of the truth no longer fit together. Meanwhile, the most dangerous alliance imaginable had formed. Reed Richards and the Maker, two versions of Mr. Fantastic working together, not to save Battleworld, but to uncover the source of Doom's power, because if Doom's power had a source, then maybe God could bleed. Peter Parker and Miles Morales infiltrated Castle Doom. Inside they met Valeria, a child raised to believe Doom created everything, but now she was beginning to suspect the truth. And Peter confirmed her worst fear. The people from the Life Raft didn't kill Dr. Strange, meaning someone else did, meaning Doom lied. Deep beneath the castle, Peter and Miles finally discovered the real Molecule Man, not a god, not a ruler, just a man. Hidden beneath the world, the true source of Doom's power. Elsewhere, Black Panther and Namor reached the Isle of Agamotto using the key left behind by Strange, They entered a vault of forbidden weapons, artifacts collected across countless realities, and among them something impossible, an infinity gauntlet, one powerful enough to work in Doom's kingdom. For the first time, the heroes had a real chance. 3 weeks passed, Battleworld descended into chaos. Kingdoms rebelled openly, a mysterious figure known as the Prophet gathered armies against Doom, and even Doom's most loyal barons, Cyclops, Maestro, Mr. Sinister, couldn't stop the cracks spreading through reality. The God's perfect world was collapsing. But the greatest threat stood at the shield, the massive wall protecting Battleworld from the horrors outside. There, Thanos spoke to the being forming the wall itself, a gigantic version of Ben Grimm, the Thing. And Thanos did what he always does the best. He broke someone's faith. The Thing rebelled, the shield collapsed, and suddenly the horrors beyond the wall were free. Zombies, monsters, madness. All rushed toward Doom's kingdom. Battleworld had entered its final war, and God Emperor Doom was running out of time. This was part 2 of Secret Wars 2015. Now we are heading towards the end of the story. To watch part 3, stay tuned on the channel and follow me on Instagram.